Good morning. This is Frank with the Morning Quick Shot, brought to you by Trade Stalkers and Insta Pro Traders. It's the 9th of May. It's about 7:30 Central Standard Time. Next 3 to 5 minutes, I'm going to give you targets to the upside, targets to the downside, and possible areas of consolidation for the Emini. So let's just look real quick. It looks like we had an overnight open at around 2350. What was it? 2300 or 5300, and then right up into a resistance line here with a pivot point at 5675 area, and went sideways till about market open overseas to about 130, and started moving down. We drove through one of today's first zones just above a pivot point down here for support at 48.75, and then we turned around and came right back up through the 24-hour VWAP, major EMA, and right up to this pivot again. And this time we went to the overnight high of 59.75, sideways a little bit, double top of 59.75, and drove right back down. Right now we're currently at the 54.75 area, so be cautious of this area today. So we look for targets to the downside today to start with. If this market we broke below this 24-hour VWAP and the 89 EMA, so if this continues on down and closes below this zone at 53.25, so look for a close below 53. Look for a close below 52.75. If we get a close down there and then moves around a little bit and stays right in here or comes back up into this zone, look for a pull down to target one at 49. Okay, look for target at 49. We've got good support here with the pivots, and then we run right into one of our daily zones today with a good. This was a low structure here on Thursday or Friday, if I remember right in the middle of the day that caused some some uh, some movement and revolved around and became support, and then later on that day became resistance as we fell back down. So this is the key area to watch here at the 45.50 area. If we can trail the low, we can get into right into this area is a 43.25. If we come down to this area, look for a bottom here and um, and drive right back up into this overnight low of 48.75, 49 area, and then look for a possible retrace if we're going to have a down day. Now be cautious of this area. We could drive right through this, but I think this will probably be the low for the day unless the news is really bad. And we really only have the labor market conditions at 9. So other than that, Fed speakers later on today, but nothing major as far as I can tell. So let's be cautious. Now, if we get through this area at 44, look for next target down to the 36 area, followed by targets down to the 30s. And again, this should be the bottom for the day. However, we have targets to look for down the 26-20 area. So watch all this stuff down here, all the way down to the 19, 20, 20 area here. So watch this real close. But I would think we're going to stop somewhere around this zone 43. Look for a little bit of bleed through, maybe down to the 41, 40 area as we touch and go back through. But this will essentially be the bottom right here at 43. Then look for the long scenarios as we go back up the retest again, as I said, at 50. Maybe a pull back to this zone at that point to the 47, and then move right back up into this zone for a profit up into this area if you're counter trading really good. Hit this zone up into here, wait for the pullback again, possibly down to here, but it might just pull right back into about the 51 area, which is in all likelihood, and then go straight right up to the overnight high again, about that 59.75. Now, once we get through, we're going to some major resistance, and this is the area consolidation for day. This 60 area, 62 down into probably around the 56 could be some major consolidation all day. May even include this whole zone at the 50. So when you're up into this area, wait a little bit of caution. Wait for a break above the 63.75. Give up the point or point and a half here. Wait for the break up here. Then look for the retest down here at 61. At 61 after the retest, boom here, and then the move up. Then take your long shot. First target 2070, and then second target will be up in this actually 74.50, and it might bleed all the way up into this zone at profit at 76, and this would just be extra all up into here. Now look for a pullback to retest the DTZ right here at 74, 75 area after getting into the zone. And then if we're going to continue up, we're going to go right up into this next zone at 84, and then for hospital high today of 89.50. Now I don't know which way the direct market's going to go today. Just keep an eye on it. We have a plan for both directions. Trade your plan. If you have any questions, contact Frank at tradestalkers.com and have a great day.